潮汐，将我的伤痕刻蚀成龙鳞，突袭中酝酿着风云，血脉更续，在我皮肉下交织成命运，扎根于烈火烧灼的龙心，茉莉竟是做我的骨骼，放任飓风从口中挣脱，用传说重塑我，用疼痛重铸我，撕裂心海之方，万军雷霆的去向，浩瀚星魂激荡，惊涛骇浪胸口，鲜血滚烫，淬炼出爪牙锋芒，我必身披星光，在囹圄中愿见响。撕裂心海解放，万军雷霆的去向，摇撼星魂激荡，惊涛骇浪胸口，鲜血滚烫，淬炼出爪牙锋芒，我必身披星光，在囹圄中愿至上。Wrapped in biting wind, hearts will never bleed, frozen and banished out of greed. In their restless dreams,
Oh, banger time. Banger time. Hello! Wait, where am I? Wait. Hello! God, this... Fucking banger. Every time. Never gets old. I could listen to this song non-stop. It's so good. Na, 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 na. Did I post? Okay, yes I did. Yes I did. We are here in whoops, what did I do? Hold on, what did I do? Okay, I did nothing. Anyway, we are here. Wally, welcome in. Theo, welcome in. I still don't know how to pronounce that word, but apparently was it on earlier? Probably. Na 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 na. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's doing well today. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. My god, it is almost May. Time I'm still processing that it's 2025. I'm still processing that we're not in 2024 anymore. The year is almost half over. What is time? Hardball, welcome in. Can you say something in German? I can say something in German. Etwas. I don't know. Depends. What do you want me to say? I'm bad at spontaneously saying things. A sentence. Ein Satz. I'm so bad at like this. I need something specific or something. But I'm doing well today, Heartbulb. Oh, and thank you for the stretch redeem. I shall stretch. Yeah. Whew. Okay. We've got, not gonna lie guys, until literally like 2 hours ago, I had no idea what we're gonna do today. Until 2 hours ago, I was trying to think of like what to stream because I honestly had no clue. And then I saw that, so I was gonna maybe consider, not today because I found something else, but one of these days, maybe soon-ish, because I feel like I need a like comfy game, or you know, like a more casual game that I can play besides, you know, the Hoyoverse ones, that you know, to balance things out a little bit between Ace Attorney and, you know, other story heavy stuff or yap heavy stuff. Need something to, you know, chill a little bit. And I was considering maybe streaming Stardew Valley one of these days, like soon-ish. I have never played Stardew Valley. I've heard of it. I know like roughly what it's about, but I have never played it. So that I feel like would be fun. But not today, because today I found something to do that I actually didn't know about until earlier today. Apparently there was a Hoyofair that I just missed or did not have on my radar. So we're gonna react to that today. It's a very short one. It's 24 minutes. It's a very short Hoyofair. But I guess, you know, considering it's like for the 2nd anniversary, it's not like a regular Hoyofair, I guess. It makes sense. Lenny, welcome in! Time is nothing but a meaningless concept created by man to attempt to comprehend the creations of the gods. What is Hoyofair? Hoyofair is basically a big fan project, or a big like event, sponsored by Hoyoverse, where like fans will show off, you know, lots of like fun like fan content and fan projects, about Genshin, HSR. I'm assuming there's like one for Honkai Impact too. ZZ, do we have a ZZ? I mean, ZZ hasn't been out that long yet. So, but it's basically like a bunch of fan stuff, a bunch of fan made content for the game, which is really nice. Currently going through the ZZZ story, so I'll be a bit quiet. All I'll say is that Hugo is peak. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Dude, I love 1.7. Despite, you know, it's not perfect. There's a few things that I thought were a little, like, pacing-wise that I thought fell a little flat. They could have done a little bit more mid. But all in all, like, Hugo's character, dude, I love him. And I did really enjoy 1.7. Like, I think so. Like, not just I think. Like, I think by far my my favorite patch, for sure. Like story wise. Sven, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Hope everyone's doing well today. God, we got banger after banger. Is this the that's the instrumental version? Na, 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 na. Drip marketing for 2.0. Oh yeah, I saw the drip marketing for ZZZ 2.0. We can have a look at that actually. You know what? Sure, let's pull that up as well. I already saw it, but we might as well have a look-see. Let's see, Zen, nope, Zenless. Zone. Oh, that, no, I didn't want, no, I don't want to do that. Nope, I didn't want to do that either. Let's see here. Okay, so we're gonna have that open too. All right. How did you miss it? You are Miss Hoy. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why the HoYoFair was not on my radar for some reason. I only saw it earlier today, and I was like, huh. Ah, you bitch. Fine, let me get the timer. I'll get the timer. 3, 2, 1, German accent for 5 minutes. That's fun. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Time to spend 4 minutes trying to remember how to do the accent, and then 1 minute actually doing it. What was that noise? That noise was a redeem. A Twitch channel point redeem for me to do a German accent for 5 minutes. So that's fun. Doing fine house cleaning today for me. Oh, I should clean my room. I really should. Maybe I'll like get started at like later today, just a little bit. I feel like anytime I do any cleaning, I need to do it in like 5 tiny steps. So I should probably get started on 1. Maybe like laundry or something. I don't know. I don't know. You should have said okay, technically I may not have said a sentence, but I said multiple words, and also I told you to give me a sentence to say. So that's on you, I'd say. And I did say multiple words. I told you what I said. What I said something in German and a sentence in German. I said literally a sentence in German. I hear no German. Well, it's German accent. It's not the German language, so. The redeem says a German accent, not German words. But again, if you want me to say something specific, then gimme. I can say stuff in German. You just gotta give me a sentence or word or whatever. Let me get some water. Oh, oh dear goodness. On that note, what do we get started with? We have a couple of things. You know what? Let's start with the ZZZ one. Let's start with the ZZZ one. Actually, wait, I'm gonna have to make sure that I'm over here. There we go. A bottle of water? Not quite. Close enough. Wait, I thought the Dutch were Vikings. That's a random sentence. Wait, I thought that would be. Ich dachte, die Niederländer wären Wikinger. That is. I thought the Dutch were Vikings in German. Ich dachte, die Niederländer wären Wikinger. Waren Wikinger. Whoops. Wrong country. It is interesting that like in English it's Dutch and in German. I don't actually know what like the German word for. I mean, I guess it's the. I mean, never mind. It fits. Like in English, it's also the Netherlands. I wonder why they're like called Dutch. Like the people of Netherlands are called Dutch in English. She said like the British. What did I do? Huh? Anyway, we have drip marketing for 2.0. We're gonna start down here with the first thing that she posted, that they posted. First of all, holy booba, especially in the cutscenes. Good lord, like, though those were, yeah. I do honestly think that Yixuan, I'm assuming Yixuan should be the pronunciation. She is very pretty. A little too much yellow for my taste. I think like if the yellow is a little too much. I like her eyes. I like the rest of her outfit actually. But the yellow, not a fan personally. Boobimus maximum, exactly. Yeah, those were she was boobing breastily for sure. But as a character, she seems nice. A little silly. Not personally my I don't think I'm gonna pull for her. But she seems nice. And with that, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. We are done. No German accent. Get fucked. Dutch is Old English for the people in Netherlands and northern Germany, but over time it's stuck with just the Netherlands people. Interesting. I like the birdie. Yeah, the bird is cool. The bird is... I like the bird. Barely heard any German accent. Well, that was a German accent. Listen. That was, I mean, number one, I always have to like remember how to do a German accent because, you know, I've trained it off. I've practiced a lot to, you know, minimize it. But number two, if you're hoping for like an exaggerated German accent, no. It depends on like what you expect a German accent to sound like, because in reality, like there's a wide range. There's like a heavy German accent, like heavy, but I don't think I can do that anymore. And there's like a, you know, like what I'm doing. Scam redeem. Hey, listen. You know what you're getting. Do you believe you meant a stereotypical German accent? Well, sucks to suck because you're not getting that. And that is not specified. High Dutch were used for people in South Germany. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. She seems to follow the every playable character gets sillier the stronger they are. Honestly, based. And I love that for them. By sillier, I mean potentially more on the spectrum. Listen, both is accurate, probably. Yeah, I can see it. To me, German sounds like you're cursing my entire bloodline with the might of 1,000 suns, a hatred rooted deep in your language, as if your ancestors never knew happiness and couldn't express it in that language. That is a very stereotypical accent. Honestly, the German language is way less aggressive than people think it is. It is way less aggressive than people think it is. Genuinely, I think that most of the time, well, not just I think, that's just how it is. Like, most of the time when non-German people try to do a German accent, they, like, go, like, all the way by making it sound, like, super harsh and aggressive, when in reality, that's not really the case. Like, a German accent, if anything, is really fucking flat. A German accent sounds really flat. It's like saying now instead of now, or a can't, or a can instead of can't, or can, or can't. Like, German accent sounds really, really flat and boring, honestly. That's just Arabic. Most Arabic insults involve your bloodline. I heard a German raise the decibel and now I feel scared. I mean, like, don't get me wrong. Germans can curse. Germans can, they can yell, they can curse. And like, when they get into it, then yeah. When they get into, I mean, to be fair, that's like that's most languages. Like, you ever heard a French person get like really heated? They go off. They go off. People are just afraid of the long words. That too, yeah. It's like the ch and the sh, like the ch and the sch sounds that people like are afraid of, even though they're not as harsh. Murderous Bagel! I love that name. Welcome in! Love German. I'm learning it right now, and the pronunciation is so much fun. The way to describe German is that they ran out of vowels. I mean, to be, yeah, I could see that. I could see that. Adonis! Sorry if I'm in late. All good, all good. But yeah, honestly, German is, as much as I don't like the language, probably just because it's my native language and I've heard it so many times and I think it sounds very cheesy and just not great. Like, for learning, it is, like, it's a bit of a challenge. It's a bit of a challenge, but if you know where to start, and if you, like, can, memorize the rules. Because German, people say about learning German is, like, that there's so many exceptions and so many, you know, like, tiny things that you have to pay attention to. In reality, it's more like Germany... Or Germany too, but the German language has like a lot of rules. When it like there's very little exceptions when it comes to the German language. In comparison to other, like, not more than other languages. It's just that there's so many rules for specific kinds of words that it feels like there's just tons of exceptions. Yeah, no. French has exceptions. French has a lot of exceptions. It is insane. Are Germans stressed? I mean, right now we probably are. Right now we probably are because everything's going to hell. But I think that's just a worldwide, just an international issue. There's only so many. That's why the French and Arabic made more. Personally, if you speak only in curses in a boiling time, should do something relaxing. Ever tried shooting a gun? No, and I do not intend to start. Speaking of shooting guns, so a couple of days ago, I uploaded a short on my channel, right? It's the channel. It's the short where I talk about, it's a 20-second short about Anaxa where I just mention, I talk about how, like, as much as I despise guns in real life, in fiction, a gun makes any fictional character like several times hotter. That short blew the fuck up. Like for my like current channel, that short blew up, and I don't know why. Apparently, saying that guns make a character hot really went over well. Really hit with people. Apparently the algorithm really liked that one. Because that one got like over 10 times as many views as my shorts usually get in like the span of 2 days or under 2 days. Yeah. Yeah, like usually if I'm lucky, within the first couple days, like shorts of mine get like maybe a couple thousand, maybe like 2,000. But that one, like, apparently, and like people agreed, you know, like, that is just a truth. Guns, it's guns and blades, like not specifically short blades, like daggers, knives. Love it. Swords, depends. But like, if a character uses guns and shorter blades, just attractiveness going up by like 10 times. Anaxa is he is very hot. Like aesthetically, he is very attractive. Let me catch up real quick. Shooting guns relaxes me personally. I recommend it. Harperwell, you're American. Just a quick. Are you American? That is like the most American statement, saying that shooting guns relaxes you. French is like English, but worse as far as exception goes. I think that Spanish is very consistent. Interesting. Difference between A and E kills me. Was never that difficult for me because A and E, like the E with both accents, like these sounds exist in the German language, so it's not that difficult for me personally. But yeah, I can see it. I think German is quite easy. If you don't know how to pronounce something, you can just read the word as is and vice versa. It depends on which language you come from, I guess. Because, like, if you're trying to read a German word as, quote, as is, when, you know, you're, for example, an English speaker, your as is gonna sound very different. I studied German in middle school, but I remember, like, 2 words and the to be verb. Fair. Terryman from Kinnikuman. I don't know what that was in relation to, unless it's Kinnikuman brain rot time again. It's the green red flag tier list all over again. True. I think YouTube made us ignore how big 1,000 is. Honestly, yeah. Nowadays, yeah. I mean, like for me, 1,000 is still pretty damn big, and multiple thousand even bigger. You know, it also depends on like how big your channel is. I'm more interested in the model of the gun than the character. I'm always open to broaden my knowledge about firearms. Interesting. You're Filipino. Oh, we Filipinos love our guns? Really? That's not a thing that I usually hear about Filipinos. Huh. By unit, imagining 1,000 of something is impossible to imagine. Yeah. There it is. It's been a minute. It's been a while. There it is. And there it is. We even have 2 million ghost guns circulating. Wow. I mean, you need to know how to pronounce the letters, but once you do it, it's consistent throughout. Oh yeah, like if you know how to pronounce the letters and like letter combinations, it's pretty like the letter combinations that we have. Like people look at some of our combinations, like the A and the U or the E and the I. You know, like 2 letters that are or 2 vowels that are pronounced a certain way, and they're like, oh god, that's so many. But the thing is that these combinations are always, without exception, pronounced the same way. I do not think there is a single exception to the way these combinations are pronounced. So once you know that, like if you know that, like the combination of EU is pronounced oi, or EI is pronounced I, it's always the same in every single word. Or like an SCH is always pronounced like a sh. Like those things, always the same. The CH is a little more difficult, but honestly, you can get away with that because even in Germany, depending on which region you're from, you're gonna pronounce the CH differently. Like southern Germany, they pronounce the CH like a K usually, or a like the sound like in the back of your throat. They don't have the sound that's like closer to a sh. They don't use that. So honestly, even then, you can get away with a lot. The gun talk. Oh, Terryman is American and used to carry around a gun everywhere, and he is hot. You know what? Fair. There. Point proven. It's low-key part of our culture, actually. Not many know this, but lots own shotguns, pistols, and rifles. Interesting. People will tell me, why are you into Kinnikuman? It's so niche, and then turn around and listen to Hatsune Miku. I mean, hey, listen. The niche media, like the niche media, the niche pieces of media, those are where it's at. Like, lots of my favorite, like, anime and stuff are very niche. Like, Natsume Yojincho, pretty damn niche. Nanbaka, very niche. Fucking, Little Busters. The series that honestly, at this point, I barely remember much about it, but I remember really liking it. Also, very niche. Fucking, what else is there? Like a lot of, like 12-ish episode series, that people nowadays wouldn't. Nowadays, like, even to be fair, like what's niche has very much shifted over time. Like nowadays, even free, like the swimming anime, could be considered niche. Back when it was airing, it was like one of the big sports anime. Like everyone knew free. Everyone knew free. Everyone knew the gays, the fan service. Everyone knew it. These days, not as much. Not as much. But I feel like it's kind of making it like a little comeback. I see it a lot more in like anime reacts and stuff. Not a lot, well, but a little more. Oh yeah, I mean yeah, Miku, like Hatsune Miku is not niche. Like these, it's not niche anymore. I feel like it definitely used to be, but Vocaloid in general is not niche anymore, I think. By the way, you should alternate between Ace Attorney and the drip marketing at the Hoyofair. That's honestly a pretty good idea. I just have to open the game later. Maybe I'll watch the maybe we'll get through the drip marketing, then I'll watch the like small 2-year anime, like the animated short thingy. Then we'll go over to some Ace Attorney maybe, and towards the end, maybe an hour in, we can go back to Hoyofair. There's a park in our city where you have to drive through a shooting range and you can hear all types of guns, and then the loud bangs give me eargasms. I don't even use ear protection when firing guns. That is not healthy. That is very much not healthy. You should. Especially if you do it on a like semi-regular basis, you should definitely do that unless you want to be hard of hearing later on. I also do friendly competitions with the cops present. Interesting. Honestly, like in Germany, like getting a license for guns and whatnot is from what I've heard, like very difficult. Like they're very strict about that, which honestly is pretty good because we rarely have like gun-based crimes in this country, thanks to that. If I can create more Kiniko fans, it's an absolute win. Hell yeah. Spread your propaganda. Be free, my child. Okay, let's get through this drip marketing. Okay, Yishuan. Once again, aesthetically, she's pretty, but too much yellow for my tastes. Once you enter these gates, leave your worldly concerns and formalities at the foot of the mountain. You want to learn how to read celestial omens and predict the weather. Got it. Just take these hastily sketched talismans and use them as you need. Take a picture of it and set it as your wallpaper, then just tap the weather app. It'll tell you if tomorrow's gonna be sunny, cloudy, or rainy. Also, keep your network connection stable. See? She's pretty silly. She's pretty silly. I like that. I like that. I expected her to be like more cold and kind of like sassy, but she seems pretty nice. Did he just say he performs friendly gun duels? Yeah. That is interesting that you can do something like that. Purple is a superior color? It's a pretty color depending on which shade. The color scheme reminds me of the Hair of the Void. I don't know which one that is, but I'm gonna agree with you on that just because. That's number 1. That's that. I'm too lazy to turn the audio on right now. And we have another Thyron, that's what they're called. Han Yin-Hu. Even plants know to feed from the soil and drink dew. There's no way we can practice on an empty stomach. Ah, he's one of those. Fiber clears the murky air, protein guards the primal spirit. Being picky with your food will mess up your breathing and make your training twice as hard for half the results. I've learned a new technique that can help reduce the ingredients' nutrient loss when cooking. Skip the takeout and come help me test these dishes. Okay, he's a cook. Or, you know, like, nutrition expert, I suppose. He looks like a fun guy. Those who enter my sanctuary shall find their troubles lifted. Yunkui Summit. Summit? It's Jack Black! Okay. Nice. Again, too much yellow for me personally, but... yeah, let him cook. They've really called the panda pan. I mean, hey, you know, I don't know what does yin hu mean? Does it mean da? More like pan dad bod. Also true, also true. First time I got to shoot a gun was when I was turning 12. I still love it now in high school. Best experience. I mean, you know what? To each their own. As long as you're like responsible with it, as long as you're not like certain people with it, and you know how to stay safe and be safe and use it very safely and responsibly, then you know what? Sure. I like personally, number one, like, I don't think I could physically shoot a gun without hurting myself. Number two, the noise. Number three, I mean, what would I use it for? What would I use it for? Like, to me, like, it's literally just a waste. Like, I would never go hunting. I could not do that. I would feel so terrible. So the rules are drilled into my head by my parents. Good. They were very strict with the rules. Honestly, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Like, you know, as I say, like the guns themselves aren't the problem, but the people who shoot them. And if you have like proper regulations and you teach people responsibly, like how to handle these things responsibly, and you know, not to get trigger happy, then it's all good. It's all good. But anyway, personally, I'm not gonna be pulling on 2.0 from the looks of it. Neither of those two interest me all that much, and I'm gonna be broke after Hugo and Lighter and Rivian anyway. So there's that. Ooh, banger. Ba ba da 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 da. I was in the army and never used a gun afterwards. There is just no reason in Germany to have one besides coming from a hunter family. Exactly. Like, in Germany, there's no reason to have a gun. Like, there's literally no reason. One thing I have to mention about Kinnikuman is it's very problematic, especially early on. The Chojin Olympics arc featured wrestlers from all around the world. Most of them were stereotypes. Well, damn. But I mean, you know, hey, like, especially if it's an older series, that tends to happen. And there was a German wrestler, yikes. Well, now I kind of want to see it. Maybe I'll look into it afterwards. But hey, I mean, to be fair, like, I guess it's different than like Italia, where that was the entire point, to like make fun of different, you know, countries and nationalities and whatnot. His name was Brockenman. That's a name. Trying to get women with the axe, and finally, the woman with the axe, or I think it was an axe, yeah. And finally, a second Obol member, as I didn't get trigger. Fair. Yeah, I'm probably gonna save for that, like, quote older gentleman and the wolf guy, possibly. Those are the only characters that probably would interest me more. He was a... Oh. Yikes. I can argue that we use our gun from time to time to protect our farm from invasive birds and snakes that has reached up to 335 centimeters. There are even drug dealers just 2 kilometers away from us. Well, damn. I mean, yeah, like for pure self-defense, that's, I think, is totally fine. Like, if there is no other option, or if, you know, there is no other less dangerous option, then totally fair. And otherwise, you know, as long as you're responsible with it. Okay. Let us move on from the drip marketing. And let us have a look at this, because... Let me turn the music off. Because it has officially been 2 years! Honkai Star Rail is now 2 years old! It is now... At what age can babies start to like walk and talk? Is it 2? I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember how babies evolve. But 2 years, God. I remember like back when the game first launched, dude. I remember I did play the game on day 1. I've been playing the game since day 1. And I've been playing it pretty much like almost non-stop. At most, I took like a couple weeks here and there off the game. A bit like earlier on, I think like patches 1.2, 1.3, and around 2.5-ish was where I took things a little slower with the game. But for the most part, I've like almost always been very much caught up with what's going on here. And I love this game. I love this game. And I don't think that's gonna stop anytime soon. Genuinely, like, as much as, you know, it's not a perfect game. It's not perfect. There's lots of things that could be improved, that should be improved, in my opinion. But all in all, it's a great game. I love it. I love the characters, the story. The community, but, you know, what are you gonna do? But we have a 2-year anniversary special animation to watch. 3 minutes long. On the Journey. Very excited. Very excited. The most stereotyped German I saw was the German national team of Tsubasa. I don't actually know that one. Walking is already 1 year? Oh. My godchild started walking recently? Oh. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember how babies develop. Anyway, let's have a look-see. Let me know if the volume is fine. It should be good. Maybe I'll turn it down a little just to check. But well, none of them were the bad guys from World War II. True. Since the awards, is the new character worth it? Haven't played for a while. In HSR, you mean? Like Castris and Anaxa? Castris, very much. Anaxa, I would also say yes. He's also very strong. Yeah, honestly, I would say they're both worth it. I would say they're both worth it. Like, every character that's running right now is pretty damn good. And yes, I'm including Ratio because shut up. Maybe I should go with Acheron. Honestly, Acheron is also still extremely good. Like, the supports that we have, the DPS that we have are still pretty damn, like, decent at least, and, like, extremely good at best. I feel like you can't really go wrong with anyone. Really can't blame the creators of Kinnikuman, since most of the designs were fan-submitted. Ooh, yikes. Anyway. Oh god, let's have a look. Let me know if the volume is fine.
Train is about to make the jump. 5,
Maybe a little
4,
subtitles.
3,
Whoops. Okay.
2, 1.
Oh. Ooh. Okay. Maybe I'll make turn this down a little bit. Ooh. Is that Japard? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back for all these frames. There's so much happening. What is happening there? Robin! Ooh, I like this song. Look at her. Who is? Oh, okay. Okay. Is that Svarog? Was that Svarog? are just hitting it up. Ooh. Oh my goodness. That who? Oh, was that? Oh. Jesus. Okay. Kafka and Himiko. Misha! God damn. Oh, they're ending with Kalis, not Stella. Boring. Just kidding. Oh, god damn. Was that it? That was so that felt so short. That felt so short. We're gonna go back. There was so much happening. So many little like fun like details that I probably didn't pick up on. We're gonna go through this again and probably stop like every 2 seconds.
Is about to make the jump. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, I'm also just gonna turn this down a little bit then, just okay. Love that they added the loading screen theme. Yeah, no, that was fucking great. This at first confused me a little bit, but then we see Pom Pom, the baby. Oh yeah, it's or is it? Or is it wait, or is it like seasons? Maybe. I don't know. There's Pom Pom. There's the gacha thing. The gacha animation. Okay, let's see. Let's turn the subtitles off. We have, what are they doing? Are they looking at photos? Also Pom Pom. Damn. With their ears? Impressive. Okay, hold on. What is happening here? What is happening here? Ha! There he is! Okay, hold on. Pause. Pause. First of all, is that Sarval and Natasha? It is so weird seeing them in dresses. That is so weird, but honestly, I kind of dig it. There's Hook and Clara. God, look at your part. So like simple, so dressed down. I love it. Love it. Early on, they showed the Challenger explosion. Oh. Never got to build Robin's brother. Oh, Sunday. Is he worth it? I got him because my classmate dared me to do a single pull. Sunday is so worth it. Sunday is a great support. Like, Sunday is an amazing support. Especially for characters like Jing Yuan, or just any character that has, like, a summon, or a member sprite. But even without, like, he is really good. Gives great damage buffs. You know, he's got the action advance. He gives you energy. He's a great character. Like, I think he's at least, I think depending on which character you use him with, he is on par with Bronya maybe, but generally he is better than her. I got E1 Robin with her light cone. Well, I just have one Sunday and no light cone. Should I replace? I mean, ideally you could like oftentimes you can just use them both, honestly. You don't know how hard it was for me to hold back hearing the word Robin. I mean, they're both still great. They're both still great. Sometimes one is better than the other. Oftentimes you can just use them both. God. Anyway, I love this like simple. I love characters that are usually, you know, all like wearing like a lot of like fancy clothes or like a lot of like very detailed clothes, just dressed down like this. I love it. Sampo too. Hold on. Look at that. Look at that. Can we get Sampo in a suit, please? Thank you. Oh dear, who do we have here? We have Fei Xiao. We have, who's that? Is that Qingcha? Qingcha, Fu Xuan, Yanqing down there behind Chad, the baby. Oh, and Ting Yun. Look at her. Oh, and I forgot his name. I forgot his name. Grandpa. I forgot his name. And I think Jing Yuan was behind there. And there's Luo Cha. Anyone else? Oh yeah, Zhao Zhou. Is Moza anywhere here? Where's Moza? Where's Moza? Is he somewhere in the shadows? Is he somewhere in the shadows? I can't see him. There's no Moza. Unless, no, that's Jing Yuan, isn't it? Is it? I don't know. On the roof? Wait, where? Wait, who? Moza? Luocha's back here. We saw him. Welcome to my... As need for some content too, teams use both Robin. Wait, use both. Robin is better for follow-up teams and Sunday for characters with summons. Yeah, although I also use summon. I use Sunday with literally like anyone that any team that I would usually use Bronya in. If I can, I'll use Sunday. So. Oh, look at the sillies. Look at the goofy babies. I love Kaitl's face. Oh, hello, Ron May. Ah, Ron May and I did see Scroom. I didn't see Ron May. They're look at Silverwolf just munching away. There's Kafka. Is Blade anywhere? No, I can't. No, I don't see him. Watch taking a little photo there. Dan Hong, just looking done. And I guess Acheron? Okay. Oh, that's Boodle and Aventurine? Is that Boodle and Aventurine? I was wondering where he was. Sparkle's there. There's Robin. Clocky. Are they just going at it? Is that Aventurine or is it just Boot Hill? And some random guy. I can't see his eyes. Oh, wait. There's Sunday! Is that Argenti? Yes, it is. Honey, there's a car right there. What are you doing? Unless that car was stopped. Sunday as Clocky. Dude, Sunday as Clocky is so... Dear God. Wait, actually, wait. Which characters? Okay, wait. Hold on. That's Gallagher. Pretty sure. That's Misha. This oh god, I know who has the I know who wears these. Frick. Who are these two? Is that Sund? No. Acheron? Yeah, is that Acheron? I don't remember Acheron having the hold on. Is that Acheron? No. Wait, or is it? Black Swan. Is it Black Swan? Oh yeah, I think yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. The symbol there. Yeah, them two like boarding the train. Yeah. Dude, Kayla's faces are so stupid. I love them. Look at that. Look at that. Is that? Oh, that's Firefly, isn't it? Right? Yeah, I think. At first I thought that was Robin or Branya, but no. Oh yeah, look at the girl. Bro, and this caught me off guard. Is that the quintet? Jingyuan, Jingliu, Blade, or Yinqing, I think was his former name. Yeah, and Danfang and Baihang. Oh look, here we have Herta, we have Yun. Hey, can we get that skin for Yun Li? That looks so cool. She looks so cute. Pela, Treebs, Huahua, Bailu. Is that Silver Wolf back there? Is that Clara? I can't fully tell. Wait. I think there was someone back there that I can't. But look at the Treebs. I would have just watched the video and not recognized at least one. Yeah, no, when there's so much happening, I need to like go back and try to catch every little detail that I can. And look at fucking Svarog! That is so... that is so good. Oh, Bronzela and Cocolia. Oh. Oh, Sushang, Jade. What else? It's too unclear for me to recognize anyone else, I think. Unless maybe, maybe I don't. Nope, don't recognize any of these. Yeah, no, those are the only ones that I can see. Oh, I like that. And there's Amphorius. Is that Vel? Oh. Dude, can we have Veld on the piano? Yeah, and there's Himiko on the violin. Who the fuck? Wait, who is... Who... Am I stupid? Is that Einstein? Yeah, listen, the only reason that I could have thought it was like Kalis or Sunday is because they both have yellow eyes. But like, that does not look like either of them. So I was confused. Yeah, dude, if that's Kalis, I literally could not recognize him. This is so pretty. Dude, Himiko with that dress? Pretty as hell. Who do we have? Wait. Veld on the piano. What is March? What does March have? What is March playing? What is March playing? Oh, is it like some kind of like drum percussion thingy? And Dan Hong on the what's it called? Is that a contrabass? I forgot which one it was. The big one. The big one. That's Isaac Newton, dog. You know, the apple and the prism. Yeah. See, I was thinking of like HSR character. I was thinking of an HSR character. It is a cello. It is a cello. Are cello and contrabass the same? No, wait, no, they're not. Are they? No, they're not. Are they? I forgot. I had to leave for a minute. Oh, hey, acid trip o'clock. Hold on. Show me those. Yeah, I guess it is Kalis in different outfits, different situations, periods, whatever you want to call it. If I remember, they are similar, but are different instruments. Yeah, they're somewhere in there. That was Charles Darwin, of course, obviously. And those were just like real life places. I saw Paris. Look at that. Listen, anytime I see a chessboard, anytime I see two people play chess, it's the Shuaka brain rot hits. And I feel like with these two, it can definitely hit. But did Paris see you? I don't know. Did Paris see me? Will Paris ever see me? Yeah, putting these two together is interesting, for sure. Kafka and Himiko sitting in a tree. There's the Herta. There's Misha. And wait, is that Mikhail? Then? Okay, hold on. We're gonna have to take this one by one. Oh dear goodness, bitrate. Dear goodness, wow. There's Firefly. Whoa. Hey there, good sir. Is that Ching again? Question mark? There's Robin. Can you stop? Look at baby Japard! Oh, look at the baby! Oh, he's so cute! Sunday as Clocky is not something that I thought I needed, and you know what? I think I still don't need it, actually. Hold on. Too fast. Is that Jing Liu? Yeah, I think, right? I think. Oh, and that's them in, there's Jing Liu, there's Japard? That's, I think, Ting Yuan, Firefly. Yeah, Japard, Blade, Ting Yun, Karan, right. Jing Yuan, Jing Liu, Firefly, the siblings, and who is that? Am I being a little silly right now? Why? Who is that? Whom's is that? Am I forgetting? I might be forgetting someone. Chemiev would have just written him off as a random NPC. We saw him earlier in the video. That's why. Earlier in the video. And literally why I recognize him just because blonde hair, blue eyes. That's why design is really important. Take TF2 for example, and its impact's important. Take the fall of the Berlin Wall back in 1989 in Germany. God damn you! Also, I realized that the person I'm pointing at, you can't even see them. I was talking about them. Who is that? Who is that? Who is that? They look so familiar, but for some reason I can't. Yeah, I was gonna say, is that Val? But also it doesn't. It kind of looks like Val, but also it doesn't. Aventurine, but it doesn't look like Aventurine's outfit. I don't know why my first thought was Arlen, but throwing Arlen in here would be very funny. Is that maybe it's just like the colors. Maybe it's just the colors that's throwing me off, but it could be Aventurine. Could be Aventurine. Hold on. Okay, yeah, no, you cannot see shit here. Oh, okay. Robin, Jingliu, Sam, /Firefly, Sunday, Tingyun, Blade. It is Aventurine. Yep. My guy does not have hair that long. I think it would kind of suit him. The way his eyes are glowing, I love that. Acheron. Never mind, that was not Japard. Well, this right here is not Japard. That's the boy. That is the boy. That is the boy of the hour, the boy of the year, the boy of the region. Huh. Well, hey there. Yeah, that's fine, on. That's fine. Wait, so was that No. But no, that is still Japard. That is still Japard. I recognize that. Yeah, that's still Japard. And that is not fine on. No. Castoris. Branya. Was it? Oh, look at that. Like, the very last frame had Zela. Hold on. Okay, now I'm hyper locked in. No, it's just interesting. They're showing like they're showing Zela for one frame. One frame. Oh, and there they are. And Pom Pom in the middle. Oh, and I didn't even recognize it at first. It's all the Eons. Nanook, Sheepe, News. Who is that Klipoth? Behind me? Is that Klipoth? Might be Klipoth. We have Fuli. Aha, baby! Lon. I forgot who you were. I forgot what you were. The Enigmata? Question mark? No, I forgot. Wait, but it's interesting that they're... Hold on. It's interesting that they're showing... Wait, are they showing more? Wait. It is interesting that they're showing these? Huh. We have spent 30 minutes analyzing a 3-minute video. I mean, hey, there was so much going on here. Is that Mythos? Yeah, so that is the Enigmata. That is interesting that... Huh. I mean, like, listen, like, these two make sense. Fuli makes sense, too. Assuming that's Lan, possibly, that would make sense as well, I think. Aha is interesting. Mythos is also very fascinating. This kind of looks like Klipoth. Actually, let me move myself a little bit. This one right there. This one right here. Kind of looks like Klipoth. Those are like the main ones that I see. Huh. Interesting that they're showing those. Could your brain be falling? Falling as in like fall of the Berlin Wall? I am hypocrite. It's all good. See, I know that this technically is Listen, I know this is just like a silly, fun, you know, trip down memory lane, promotional, whatever, just a fun 2-year anniversary video, but like, now you got me thinking. Now you got me thinking. I can understand these ones. If this is Cliphoth, it could also be Enna, I guess I can kind of see it. These two are fascinating. I guess Aha has, you know, history with the Trailblaze. That's one thing. Mythos is Are these like all supposed to be? I mean, even if these are all no, because even if these were all supposed to be eons that, you know, we've come into contact with in regards to like characters, you know, like you could at least like put IX here or something. Like IX has more involvement with us than Mythos or Aha. Well, Aha kind of with the Trailblaze, but because of Gallagher, maybe, but even then, that's interesting. I guess there's something to keep a note of. Hey, maybe that means more Elation lore and Enigmata lore soon. Surely. Yeah. I'm gonna just go with that. And that's that. Actually, the bottom right is Enna. That is interesting because the only connection we've had, I mean, no, actually, no, Penacony was the order. And, you know, the Aventurine theory. But fascinating. Yeah, and no abundance. No, which ones were missing out of the like bigger ones? Yaosha was missing. IX, I at least can't see them here. If that down there is Enna, that also would mean that Cliphoth is missing, question mark? Who else do we have again? I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that all playable paths? At least? I think so. Maybe. Besides Cliphoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Nihility. Yeah. Treeby, welcome in! Literally threw hands with Enna. True, we did. I meet the Elation every Monday when SU's and D resets. Honestly, yeah, true. Same. Treeby, welcome in! You know, a toast to the imperfect tomorrow is still my favorite quote in the entirety of MiHoYo games. Honestly, yeah, that is a banging quote. Yeah, it is a fairly random selection, but the thing is that with Hoyoverse, Hoyoverse is never random. That's why I'm a little, that's why this one's, you know, I'm keeping this in mind, because nothing is random with Hoyoverse. Nothing is random with these people. How's your day? My day was good. So far, pretty good. You know, decent. Yes. We, got a little bit of chatting done, drip marketing for ZZZ. We now are done with this video. This was great. I love that. The song was fun too. I didn't pay too much attention to the lyrics, but if there's something there, then let me know. Maybe I'll also just go back and read the lyrics in my own time, see if there's anything interesting to catch. But yeah. Love that. 2 years, man. 2 years. And hopefully many more. It only took 10 years analyzing too. Hey, only 10 years! I am now in graduate school. I have both the stream running and running ZZZ, and my PC hasn't crashed yet, so I'm fairly stocked. Oh dear. Hopefully it stays running. It stays up. How do you pronounce that? Jamis? Jameb? Either way, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Okay. So that was that. That took us quite a minute, as expected, because there was a lot in there. And I think it's fine. Yeah, I think we can go to, well, no, thing is, I think number one, we're gonna take a little break here, but after that, I think we might just go right on to the Star Rail Hoyofair after all, because I do get the point of like switching things up, but in a single stream, I think I prefer to keep things like, not to like swap things around too much, you know? I prefer to have things like in sections. I'll restart and say I crashed if it ever does crash. All good, all good. I mean, hey, fucking good luck to your PC. But anyway, we have one more thing to react to today, and then we're gonna move over to Ace Attorney. We have the 2-year anniversary Hoyofair for HSR. First of all, this art is very cute. We have Castra's here. We have Mem. Castra's wearing a Mem shirt. We have the Trebes. We have Cypher down there. Aglaya, Ed and Axa. We have the boys just fighting even as chibis. And I think that's all. Yes. But anyway. We're gonna take a little break here first, because it has already been over an hour, and then we're gonna react to the Hoyofair. So, yeah. Oh god, if you're worried about the VOD being a bit disorganized, number one, you're a hypocrite. Number two, you can add the timestamps later. I can, and I think I did that for the last stream, for the last split stream. But still, I do prefer to keep things like in sections, because like I know for me personally, I prefer things if I'm watching a stream where a streamer does like multiple things. I prefer it if they like have one part of the stream for one thing, and you know the next parts like each their own thing. I prefer it if they do one topic or one game in one sitting instead of, you know, splitting it up too much. So in this case, I would just have one stream section timestamped as, you know, HSR stuff or Hoyoverse reactions. And after that, it's all Ace Attorney. That's personally how I prefer it. Personally how I think it's a bit more organized. But anyway. That's fair. Sorry if the hypocrite comment was too mean-spirited. No, you're all good. You're all good. And hey, you did put the tone. You did put the tone indicator. So you know what? You're all good. You're all good. You put the tone. You put the /J. So I understood. Even if I'm not. I mean, you know, didn't take it very seriously to begin with. But it's fine. You're good. You're good. Anyway, 10-ish minutes, and then we'll be back and reacting to the Hoyofair. And after that, it'll be a little bit of Ace Attorney. So until then. Bow, 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 bow. We are back. We have returned. Let me, real quick. One second. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay. All right. Okay, now we are back. I am not back, I am Heartful, but hi, people named Back. Yeah, anyone who's named Back that is currently here or here at any point. Hi. Hello. Finishing the ZZZ story, and I must say this mayor guy is for sure a character. He is a character. Without giving too much, like without spoiling too much, in case you know people don't want to get spoiled on that. He is interesting. I don't know what to make of him. I want him to be a good guy, but there's something going on with that guy. Good or bad, I cannot tell. But there's something going on. He is interesting. He is interesting, to say the least. Okay, let me go bam, boom, do this. I'll take lawful neutral personally, but for sure, yeah, kind of like that's kind of where I'm leaning, like lawful neutral, somewhere along that range. Like, I want him to be good, but I don't know. There's just something funky going on. Something funny going on with that. With that gentleman. I do hope we get to see him at some point. Hey, playable mayor? Playable mayor? I'm just saying. Okay, let's have a look here. Actually, wait, let me bang an OST, but not right now. Not right now. Anyway, we have one more react thing to do, which is I didn't even realize this was today. Apparently it was last night, I think. Like for me, I think it was last... Oh no, it was a couple of hours ago. Oh, I did not realize that. I saw this art on like social media, but I didn't realize it was like tied to HoYoFair. So there's that. But yeah, it's a HoYoFair for specifically a second I cannot talk. Specifically a second anniversary HoYoFair. And I mean the last HSR HoYoFair fucked me up real good. So I am excited and also fear. Sunday, welcome in. Cass, that is a terrible sleeping position. That is yeah. You're gonna lose all the feeling in your legs, honey. That is not a good sleeping position. But also, hello, Sunday. Hey. Yeah, this one's also very short. 24 minutes. Well, minus the 2-ish minute, minus the 2-minute countdown. So it's 22 minutes. Have we ever had a HoYoFair that short? I mean, I guess if it's like specifically for the second anniversary and if it's Amphorius themed. I mean, I guess Amphorius came out very recently, so there's not much to work with yet, but damn. Is it just me and this side of chat? Possibly. Isn't she falling? She is, yeah, she is falling, actually. She is. But that would, I mean, both. She is falling, but also that would be a terrible sleeping position. So there's that. The songs are quite, is it songs again? Oh, is it all songs again? Oh, please let it be all, or at least mainly songs. That would be lovely. Anyway, I'm gonna turn, okay, volume is up. Let me know if the volume is fine. Actually, let's go back a little bit. Oh, dear goodness. Okay. Let me know if the volume, the video audio is fine. It's good. It's fun to watch. Hell yeah. My Spotify will be tired of me. This is fun music. Okay, 30 seconds left. We can wait out the 30 seconds for the banging song. Speaking of songs, does Kinnikuman have character songs? This is a vibe. Alright, there are now 10 seconds left. Do you guys want to stay down here or should I put you up? Maybe I should put you guys up so, you know, like... not, like, the bottom screen isn't covered up so much. Most with lyrics? The King. Oh, interesting. Okay, attention. Oh, photosensitive seizure warning. You have been warned. Seizure warning. Oh, I like this. Quit. Ooh. Oh, look at baby Kaz! Hold on. Okay, wait. I'm gonna be annoying and pause in between. What do we have here? What do we have here? It's the puzzle. It's... oh, look at the little icons! Look at the chimeras! Oh, that's the events. Oh, that's good. Oh, I love that. It's like all the events and puzzles. Aww. Wait, what was that? I wasn't looking. Oh, nothing. I was seeing things. Mail delivery is on your way. Oh, this is so cute. Also I think it's only loud on my end, because I think for you guys it should be fine. That is so cute. Oh, this is so adorable. The seal! Sampo Kazuki! I'm sorry, I had to for a... I'm normal. I'll hide my hurting eye in the pillow, so we're good. Hell yeah. Sampo Kazuki, I am legally obligated to scream anytime this man appears on a screen. Oh, look at the babies. Oh, damn. The black tide! Not the eye patch. God damn. Yeah, Chunibyo Kaz is so cute. This is such an adorable start. Oh, their little outfits. They're so precious. I love these icons. We have tree. Wait, is that specifically Triad? Because if so, that's foul. We have Mem, we have Hyacinths. I forgot what their name is. We have the flame, the Georios, I think, flame. What is that? Oh, that's a spindle for Aglaya. Is that for Mighty? A lion. Anaxa. There's nothing for Fine. And there's a Chimera. And a trash can. Oh, that's good. That's a good intro. I love that. Pure fiction. Oh. Yeah, trash can is Trailblazer. Ooh. Whoa. Hold on. Hold on. Pause. We're moving things around a little bit. For subtitles. Chat, you guys are going back down. Moving these up so you can actually, like, read properly. And we're going back. Ooh. Happy Kaz! Is that Vocaloid? Or is it just like auto-tune? I'm sorry, what? Look, even in fan projects. He is just one crazy bitch. Fair, welcome in. We're watching the second anniversary HSR Hoyofair. Hold on. I need to actually pay attention to what's happening. This is a big. Oh, look at this bastard. I love him. I like this. Oh. This is a good ass song. Also, yeah, an axe as a gamer would be so fun. I honestly, I can see it. Oh, the pom-pom bag. Yeah, just go. Honestly, just go. Oh, that was so cute. Do we see anywhere? Did we see at the start like who the artist was? Usually they show that. They usually show that. Unless I just missed it. I just saw pure fiction. Yeah, I can't tell. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm sorry. What did I just see? Maybe it's somewhere in the description or something. Yeah, or yeah, at the end. Yeah, end credits probably. Yeah. Why can't I understand what's happening on the screen? It's Hoyofair. If you don't know what Hoyofair is, it's basically like lots of like fan projects. Usually I think sponsored by Hoyoverse, but fan projects like songs, little like movie things, and lots of other things that are just made by the Hoyoverse community for, you know, specific games. Like in this case it's all HSR. It's really fun, really good. Introvert gamer access, save me. Sweet blue. I'm sorry? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, sweat blue. I'm sorry, it's sweat. Oh my goodness. That voice sounds familiar. Good night, Heartprobe. Sleep well. Look at, oh, that is the, I hate that face. Look at the, no, we're going back to that. I mean, number one, whoa. Mighty, whoa. Slow down there, buddy. Look at that! Baby fine on it. Oh, that's so cute. And then he just strips him. Okay. Not gonna lie, this is a banger. As cursed as this is, Wally is having a field day right now. The love of my anabolic metabolism. Okay, also like Loki. I'm pretty sure it's not. But this voice, it sounds a little bit like Umehara. No, actually Argon. Argon mention! I miss Argon. Literally, aside from Sunday, no one's gonna know who Argon is, but my beloved. I'm sorry, what'd that say? Oh. Oh, I see. This is Argon's song. Look at a huge pom-pom. Is this not on Stars April Fool's Buff Tori? Buff Tori would be here. True. Why are you body shaming the Benui? I am not body shaming the Benui. Listen, the song is a banger. All of this is cursed. Oh. Dude. Kalis. Oh, not me. Oh, Mighty. Kalis. Damn, he's showing off. I love Mighty just all over the place. Okay, this is what the? That is so... This is a fever dream. This is a fever dream. The trash can song was way more normal than this. Am I crazy to say the super buff verse reminds me of Danchi Kokosei? Honestly, yeah, I know what you mean. Oh my god. This and they're buffering rainbows. Okay, that's okay. Okay. Trash King Quest. Okay, so it's all fun here. It's all fun. It's all fun and wholesomeness, right? There's gonna be no drama in here. No angst in here. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Do we have credits here? Lika, Ruri, Aoi Soda, Oho, Q Studio. Okay, I just had to check that there was no one that I recognize here. That trash can guy reminds me of a Keen character. Oh, the sun! Oh, whoa, that note. Damn! Useless deliverer! These singers are so I love their voices. And they all sound familiar, but apparently I don't know them. Look at baby Hyacinth. Male wife mighty, let's go. Ooh. Look at Mighty carrying him. Ooh. That guitar. This is such a bop. The Trash King. Is that the bat? I'm just vibing along to this. This is so silly. That has yet to be implemented in the main story. Look at the chimeras! Oh, that's so cute. Why is my phone going off? Oh, that's why. I'm sorry, wait, what is that? I'm sorry? That's Rappa on a, is that, am I seeing, wait, oh, maybe I'm just, hold on. The trailer footage shown uses the in-game engine. Oh.
You are listening to Stardust FM 999, your celestial haven for all things across the galaxy. Attention, Stellar Souls, the Galactic 3 is in full throttle. Newcomer racers Blade and Fireflyer maintain.
Okay.
Interastral Peace Corporation representatives Aventurion and Dr. Ratio are.
Of course! He's back!
Closing in fast.
Wait, is this from one of the previous? Wait, wait. Wait, yeah, is this from one of the previous? From like isn't this from like the first HoYoFair even? The music sounds like it. Also, hold on, did they just crap? Wait. Banger. Hell yeah.
0 points. Next.
Oh, I love that, using the in-game lines.
The stars echo because of me.
Robin!
Tell me, don't you all agree that Robin's charm is absolutely unbeatable?
Oh, that's great! Oh, that's so good! Oh, I love that!
Absolutely.
You know what? Hey. I get it. I get it. I get it. This reminds me of the things, things that Red vs. Blue does, like using the game to make OG material. This is great.
Cars are side by side approaching the next corner. Who will gain the exit advantage? It's Stellaron Hunters.
With Sam pushing. Oh, that's great.
Life is as fleeting as night dew. Hard to sever from the sufferings of birth, aging, sickness, and death.
What in the hell?
It's time for us to take the stage.
What in the hell? Does he talk? Does he speak? April 1st, 2026. Okay, that's... Yeah. Yeah. That's an image. That is an image. Do you think he can do that in game? Do you think he can just do that? I mean, his whole body, neck down, is metal, is, you know, mechanics, so do you think? Do you think? Must go eat y'all in a couple of minutes. Yeah, you living at the right moment. But enjoy your food. The Buddhist cycle. You don't want the Boot Hill bike DLC? Honestly, low-key I do. Low-key I do. That's Boot Hill's leaked. That's his leaked new in-game buff. It's not just the older characters that are going to be getting a buff, it's Boot Hill as well. This is his leaked E7, actually. He just turns into a bike. Oh god, okay, what's next? Whoa. Whoa. Hey. Hey. Hold on. I'm dissecting this art first. I'm dissecting the art first. Oh, I love that. The art's here. We have the babies. We have the Chimera. Seal. Of course we have... Oh, the Mem plushie. Oh, I love that. We have Dan Hong and Marsh in the back. A Dromas. A Herta. An Owlbird. And I can't see that. There's a butterfly there. Oh, is this already halfway through, goddamn. Oh, is it gonna be is this just an art or like a real... Wait, music selection number 4. Stay tuned? Oh. Starwell Hoyofair music selection, including all songs from this Hoyofair. Nice. There was a genuine chibi bobblehead? Oh, that is so cute! I get you, I get you, yes. An axe out when yes. What's with the guitar in all these songs? Jesus. I was gonna say that's not all you bitches. Mellowbog! Where it all started. They're all so huddled up. That's so cute. Where is he? There he is. Sampo! Sampo Koski! Here's his Hyunjo. Look at Big Jing Yuan! Jojo! I love how they're all like so huddled up. That's so cute. And he's dead. They're dead. Paniconi. Where's Boot Hill? Where's Boot Hill? There he is! They're together, I love that. Oh, this is so adorable. This is so silly. Misha! Guns N' Roses! Dude, listen, I love that these two are just like an established duo now. I love it. These two literally came out of nowhere. I feel like Argenti and Boothill started as people just, you know, seeing a knight and a cowboy and they were like, perfect, and now it's just a thing. I love that. Oh dear goodness. Little Sunday in the back! Dude, fuck those maps. I hate them. Fuck the like 3D maps. Whatever it is. Oh dear. This is like pure, I don't even know what to think of this. I just know it's cute and that's all. Yeah. Do we end it there? Of course we end it there. What a perfect way to end it. Full. That's not all. That's all? Okay. I guess that was that. That was very short. I'm gonna try to pay attention to like the credits, see if there's anyone I recognize. Oh god, these go by so fast. These go by so fast. Help. Okay, wait. Okay, I don't have to focus about like art and stuff. It's just like the voices. But I think they're all shown up there, maybe. Oh no, it's just by producer, composing, lyrics. Hanato Tanihara. Do I recognize that name? I think I do. Mixing, mastering, engineer, vocal training. Banger. Wait, I'm not even paying attention. Wait, what are these lyrics? I'm not paying attention to the lyrics. Swipe to say goodbye. Yeah, is this like all Vocaloid? Honestly, that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's why I like the first song immediately struck me like sounded like it, and honestly the later ones kind of, but like they sounded so good. If this is like if all of these voices were Vocaloid, incredible. Like genuinely, like the first one, I think the first one was easier to tell. But, like some of these songs, that sounded very human. Wait, who? Wait. I need to focus on the lyrics. Okay, Argenti. And that's just it. Wow. That was so cute. Also, hey. Whoever drew this, thank you. I think we can all agree that thank you. Could have made Phynon looks like a beanpole, but mighty. The muscle video sounded kind of like Kaito in my opinion, but a deeper Kaito training. You know what? At first I thought like one of at first, that voice kind of reminded me, but like gave me like slight Umehara vibes. But I knew it wasn't him. It just like the kind of like the you know, like parts of the voice, like the cadence and stuff, reminded me of him. But I knew it wasn't him. But really fucking good. Umehara mentioned. This is good. This is such a fun art. I'm guessing there's nothing else here. Yeah. Oh, that was good. My hated enemy, my longtime rival. Oh, I love that. That was fun. That was sweet, short, silly, and I'm sure the next Hoyoverse is not going to make me cry again. I've been spared for this one. Surely the next one isn't going to be bad at all. Surely the next one is going to be all fun and sunshine and rainbows. But yeah, that was fun. That was good. That was good. Let me put myself back up. Back up. Chad, I'll move you back up here. Okay. Now, it's been 2 hours, so I think we can take... Oh god, take one final little break, and in the meantime, I will prepare the game. Because we're gonna play a little bit more Ace Attorney. A little bit. Maybe like half an hour or an hour or so. I also can't go too much longer because I think dinner is supposed to be ready at like 7-ish, maybe a little earlier. So, yeah. Every day I wake up and I don't sound like Kato Hasumi, and every day I consider the bridge. No! But yeah. Food? Go get food if you haven't eaten yet. It's like, what? It's almost noon for you. It's time for food. If you haven't eaten yet. It's time for lunch almost. But yeah. 10-ish minute break. Let me turn the music back on. Whoops. And yeah. 10-ish minutes, and then we'll be back and playing some Ace Attorney. But sleep is nice? No. Food first, then maybe nap. But food first. Food important? And by food, by food, I mean a meal. I mean meal-sized food. Anyway. 10 minutes. Ow, my lip.
to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it the day to celebrate. I'll be waiting till we make it. Oh, we will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.
Sound waves like dynamite send signals sky high. Streams of thunder make you lose your mind. Heartbeats will shake me so rules can't break me. Crank the sound and let your soul be free. The lightning strikes writing on the wall. Let yourself fall into it all.
Okay. We are back and it is time. Whoops. It is time to switch gears. No more Hoyoverse. No more HSR. No more ZZZ. No more nothing. It is time to a lawyer. It is time for more lawyering, for more court shenanigans. Well, out of court shenanigans currently. I can feel my voice starting to fade a little bit, so we're probably not gonna keep going for longer than like an hour at most. But that, again, that's fine. That's fine. I think, at least for the time being, you know, unless there's like specific like days where I just feel like streaming Ace Attorney all day. I think doing like an hour or so every or almost every stream is gonna work better for the time being. And it might, you know, maybe it'll take us a bit longer to get done, but that's fine. That's fine. Bow, bow, bow. We did finish, or we did end last stream right after interviewing Dirk. And I think we have nothing more to do here. Yeah. We talked to Dirk. Dirk was taken away. We had a little standoff with Nayuta. And now we are moving on. I don't think there's anything new at Temple yet. Nope. So let's go to the royal residence. Never mind, there's nothing here, but I can at least examine. You say no more Hoyoverse, but you know who's a lawyer? Yanfei. You know what game Yanfei is in? Genshin Impact. You know who made Genshin Impact? Hoyoverse, baby! There is no escape. There is no escape. Hey, 5.6, Genshin 5.6, we're going back to court. We're going back to Mond. Albedo's on trial. It all comes back around. It all loops back around. Ooh, look at those flowers. They give the whole house such a cute vibe. I wonder if this is where Princess Rayfra lives. I doubt it. She doesn't look like the type to decorate with cute flowers. I mean, you never know. Alternatively, you know who else is a lawyer? Rikao. You know where Rikao is from? You know where Rikao is from Show by Rock? You know who people should vote for in the Sanrio character popularity ranking? Show by Rock, baby! Surely we get a new game soon. One day. Surely we'll get another Show by Rock game one of these days. Right? Right? My keyboard does not like Rikao, always changes to Rikai. Ah yes, my favorite, what animal is he again? A chinchilla? No. What animal is Rikao again? I forgot. Something floofy. A mouse? No, not a mouse. I forgot. Whatever animal he is, my favorite animal, my favorite Mewmon, lawyer, Rikai. Phoenix would have a stroke on how many people directly or indirectly are killed in the ring. Oh, dude. Reminds me, there is a character called Kinnikuman Super Phoenix. Also forgot, but he kisses a bunny, so it's fine. Yeah, honestly, yeah. Doesn't matter what he is. He kisses Binui Man. That's all that matters. God, I miss Show by Rock. There's like so little chances to talk about Show by Rock because there's no game to speak of. The anime is, I mean, the anime is fine, but you know, it's like nothing like world breaking. And it's so hard to get people invested in the fandom or, you know, in the media, like in the medium, because there's nothing for it. The best Sanrio character is obviously Gudetama. Have I seen that one? I don't know. Probably. I mean, I may not know her well, but she seems awfully serious and snobby. No, Apollo, listen here. This is a thing called Gap Moe. She may look all serious and like cocky and snobby, but she's probably into like really, I mean, she is like into really cute things and stuff. Get with the times, Apollo! They still make new music and do lives? Still? Oh, banger. I mean, yeah, didn't like Dokoyubi like literally like release a song or a single last year or 2023? Mania! Just got here after backseating the hell out of someone on stream. It was fun. Did they allow you to backseat? Because otherwise that's hella rude. But I'm assuming they wanted to be backseated. But how you doing? They did last year? Yeah, banger. Yeah, wild ride. If I could, I would play these songs on stream. If I could, it'd be Show by Rock, BGM all day, but I can't because YouTube like doesn't separate VOD and the BGM, so they allowed me. I became a guide. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hell yeah. And Doko just did a 3D live a couple months ago. Ooh, nice. We're still alive. We are still alive. Show by Rock will be back, and it'll be back stronger than ever. Mark my words. Didn't spoil, although he allowed cryptic hints. You know what? Hey, that's fair. As long as the streamer themselves is fine with it, it's all good. Anyway, moving on. I bet she uses nothing but roses and I knew how that flower was pronounced once. Those stuffy old people flowers, you know? Maybe I should edit them again. I'm trying to really distract myself today. I don't know who to edit. Who to edit? Shuzo. He. Sounds like a lot of copium, but if Silk Song can make a comeback, I'm sure Show by Rock can too. Yeah, Show by Rock has always been like a little more niche, especially like in the Western fan base. I mean, they never really had a big Western fan base, as far as I can recall. They had two mobile games that got both of them got shut down. The rhythm, or they were both rhythm games, I think actually. But yeah, two games, both of them shut down. The second one, no idea why they shut it down, because they were doing pretty well, but it was Square Enix, and Square Enix apparently said, go fuck yourselves. Shuzo edited in this economy? Hell yeah. Key made a comeback after like, what, 25 years? Yeah, there's always a way. There's always always. Original SB69 was a vertical rhythm game, like Black Star. Yeah, I do remember that. Almost forgot about Silk Song. That's how rare it is for me to see or hear. Honestly, I didn't even know about it until the last, the like Nintendo Direct, one of the last ones where they announced it. I didn't even know about Silk Song. I didn't even know what it was. Apollo? I guess it's too much to ask that you not judge a book by its cover, huh? Well, damn. What's that supposed to mean? She's got a point. After Side M lost 3 games, it's okay, I can stay strong on cope alone. Dude, Side M gets fucked over like so much. The Palace of Queen Garon is built to impress. Its white walls and gold ornamentation lend it to an imposing air. Jesus. Stop it, I hate Namco so- Dude, fuck Bandai Namco. Fuck them. It makes Minister Inga's residents look downright humble by comparison. Yeah, it shows the difference in their tastes, and which one wears the pants, so to speak. Well, somebody got a little carried away decorating this place. There's a golden lion keeping watch at the entrance. That frog looks like it's cowering under the lion's glare. Really? Because to me, it looks like the frog is glaring at the lion. Come on, Athena, how does that make any sense? Huh? I just call him as I see him. I guess we'll just have to agree to disagree. What? 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 There's something to be analyzed here, but I don't know what it is. Athena just trying to get her conversation done, whereas this guy who gets too passionate about rhythm games, who will win? Honestly, like, one of these days, I should do... Dude, you know what would be a fun stream? Well, mainly fun for me, is like... I make like a little like a PowerPoint, like some kind of like presentation, introducing like all of my like niche interests. That would be fun, I think. Maybe one of these days. Yeah, maybe something lost in translation. I don't know. I pray every day for lightning to strike Konami execs' houses. Oh, valid. Valid. Yeah, maybe I'll do that, because like there's so many like very like niche interests that I have that I feel like I can't really talk about because either they don't have a game anymore or at all, or, you know, not many people know about them, and, you know, I gotta spread my propaganda. I can help with Show by Rock? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That would be a fun thing to do with friends, actually. Like, get a couple people together and we all, like, pick one, like, niche interest or hobby or whatever, like, media or whatever we have, and we all, like, take turns introducing them. Oh, that would be a fun idea. That would be fun, like a little show and tell. Maybe if you kind of invite some of your friends to yap their ear off, but it would probably be easier to do it by yourself and we are your captive audience. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that's it. Kind of what I was going for. Silent Hill only being pachinko nowadays and Silent Hills getting cancelled gets me heated. Fair, fair. But yeah, that would be fun. Like getting a couple people together, we each like pick one like game or series or even like any piece of fictional media, and we just take turns like introducing them in silly ways, you know, and talking about them. Oh, that would be fun. That'd be fun. I'm trying to think who I could do that with. I could ask Libra, Bean probably. I have a couple people I could do that with. My niche interest is my marriage to Kurikira Doppo. Honestly, based. That's not an interest. That's just a plan. Anyway, sorry, Apollo. We're not gonna get anywhere today at this rate. This overturned urn has spilled water everywhere. Everything around it is soaking wet. Don't look at me! Rightly or wrongly, I'm guessing Athena's the type who gets blamed for a lot of things. Hey, she and Larry could be friends. And the more people accuse her, the more defensive she becomes. Even to the point of preemptively denying any wrongdoing. Look at Apollo psychoanalyzing Athena. I said it wasn't me. I never said it was. Always on the defense of having examined the overturned urn in front of Athena or something. I got an achievement. About that showing mobile games thing, I just made a video talking about the game and then put some humor with memes and stuff. Hell yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll. If I do want to turn that into a video, because you know, content. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. I'll do it once I have like more free space when it comes to like editing stuff. Because like right now I have so many like works, so many like videos and shorts and everything that I want to like free up a little bit. Because I kind of don't like how I like many of the videos that I still have planned are videos from like months back that I still have to finish editing and uploading. Or Maya Fey. Ah. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Okay, yeah, footprints. Are these Inga's footprints? They appear to be heading toward the tomb. Didn't Princess Reifa mention something about that? You know, something about him rushing over to the tomb before we arrived? I wonder if he had accidentally dozed off before the exchange or something. Okay, there's a couple more things. Vibrant lotus flowers floating on still waters, butterflies dancing about. It's almost supernatural in its beauty. And at the center of it all rises the tomb where Amara's soul slumbers. Makes you wonder if that bridge there is a gateway to the hereafter. Yeah, especially after both Dirk and Inga crossed that bridge earlier. Yikes. Oh, I just realized something, but I'm not gonna talk about it. Oh, actually, I think that's... Yeah, there's just the tomb left. Gotta go, gotta sleep early to wake up early. I just stopped by to say bye. Hell yeah! Sleep well, Mania, and thank you for stopping by. The previous Queen Amara was laid to rest in her own private tomb. Pretty impressive. They say it cost some 800 million to build, and it took 400 workers 5 years to complete. Jesus. Special memorial rites were also conducted at various points of its construction. That's quite an undertaking. It was built with donations from her devoted subjects and royalty of neighboring countries. It ended up giving a huge boost to the national economy. Wow, Queen Amara must have been one charismatic lady. Okay. I think that is all. Done. There we go. Okay. Let's go inside. May 18th, Garon Palace. Amara's tomb. So this is the tomb of Amara, the previous queen of Khura'in. It's really lavish. I guess you could say it's fit for a queen. Is the faceless woman in that mural over there Amara? No, that's the Holy Mother. She's the one who brought spirit channeling to Khura'in. Oh, right, the woman in the orb. Emma? Question mark? Oh, it's you two. Getting right down to business, I see. There she is. Hi, Emma. We heard you'd give us a hand if we needed it. Yep, Mr. Edgeworth asked me to help where I could. So, it's been quite a while since you've been back in Khura'in, I hear. Yeah, more than 10 years, in fact. Well, you sure didn't waste any time. I mean, you're already mixed up in a murder. You're as big a trouble magnet as Mr. Wright. What is that painting on the right? Good question, what is that? Please don't say that. My luck's already bad enough as it is. Oh. Emma, I hear Prosecutor Satmati has requested your services again. He seems to have really taken a liking to you. Well, somebody doesn't like that. You mean his ephemeral, whatever, holiness? And she's munching. Oh. The puppy dog eyes. I don't mind that he approves of me and my abilities. It's just his people skills need some serious work. But when he manages to smile and compliments my work, it's hard to say no. Plus, working on investigations and flying back and forth between here and home every few days with no days off. It's been tough and the lack of sleep has been brutal on my skin. To make matters worse, the defendant in this case is someone I know. I mean, how could this get any worse? Sounds like they've got one complicated prosecutor-detective relationship going on. Yikes. Let's examine after we talk to Emma. Emma, have you determined the cause of death? Blood loss from a stab wound. A single stab in the back was enough to cause the victim to bleed to death. The estimated time of death is 3 p.m., which is when Dirk came onto the scene. Okay. Any suspect besides Dirk? No, he, Maya, and the minister were the only ones here. And Maya had been tied up until she was freed by the Queen's Royal Guard. Could someone have been hiding somewhere in here? Not likely. I was told this tomb was searched from top to bottom right after the murder. And during that time, the Royal Guard set up a perimeter to prevent anyone from escaping. Wait, Dirk, what the fork happened? Yeah, apparently, allegedly, Dirk killed a man. Not just a man, but the big, scary, threatening justice minister of his country. And by UCV, yeah, like, not likely is a strong claim. I'm assuming this is gonna boil down to either someone was there after all, maybe like when the guards rushed in, someone was... Actually, no, that couldn't have been the case. Actually, maybe it was a guard or someone who mixed in with the guards, like at that time. Could have been... Maybe Inga died after, and his body fell on Dirk, ? And Dirk picked up the knife because he's a silly goober. I don't know. In other words, the crime scene was completely sealed off? It appears so. No way for a third party to escape without being spotted. Or there's just a secret passageway. Great, it's another one of those convoluted, locked room mysteries. I love how because he's a silly goober is a genuine argument. Hey, honestly, listen. in this game, it might as well be. I feel like the silly goober argument genuinely holds a lot of water in these games. About the victim, Minister Inga. He was the kingdom's Minister of Justice, correct? Yes, Inga Karakul Karain was the second most powerful figure in Karain. Plus, he was married to the queen. Seems strange that someone of his status would abduct someone. Apparently, he only told a few of his most loyal subordinates about his plan. That way, there was little chance of the police or even the queen finding out. What was Inga hoping to gain by getting his hands on the orb? Power. That I don't know, but I'm working on it. I wonder if it really was for what politician Wimperson said. Flashback! Maybe not hidden passages, but just hiding in a box is apparently enough to sneak into a crime scene. Yeah. Yep, the power. Whew. A great power it is said to be bestowed on whoever solves the orb's secret. In Karain, only those who can channel spirits are said to be fit to rule. Was that why Inga wanted such power? Did he want to be king? Bum bum bum. Who is this posh prick? The guy in the flashback, I mean. Posh prick? Yeah, that fits pretty well. That was, the guy who claimed that the national treasure of Karain was apparently his family heirloom or something, and also, like, very politician-ing. He was an asshole. He was an asshole. Barbers and hairstylists must get sued in this universe more than anywhere else in the world? Oh no! Have we ever had a hairstylist as a defendant? I don't think we have. So, this is the tomb of the previous queen. Yes, Queen Amara was laid to rest here. The only thing you need to say was politician? Yeah, politician, period. She lost her life in an arsonist's place. What a tragic end. I heard this tomb sits on the actual site of her residence. Wait. I heard this tomb sits on the actual site of her residence before it was burned down. They built it on the same spot so her soul could rest in peace. So this is where the fire happened, huh? Why do you think Minister Inga was holding Miss Faye captive here? It's the perfect spot if you think about it. It's close to his private quarters, which made it easy to keep an eye on his prisoner. And the courtyard is only open to the royal family, so he had little fear of prying eyes. Plus, the tomb is normally locked, and only the royal family is allowed access. Why would they burn her house? That's a good question. Would be a nice break if instead of a murder case, it was a horrible service case. Bro, that would be lovely. Like, I mean, the last case technically wasn't murder, but it did involve kidnapping. So there's that. So that's why you picked this place. How long had Miss Faye been held captive? About 6 days. Really? That long? It appears that she was severely weakened by her prolonged confinement. She passed out as soon as she was freed and is now on an IV drip at the hospital. Oh no. She's been asleep ever since. Poor Miss Faye, I hope she gets better soon. Emma, do you mind if we start looking around? Sure, I've already got the okay. Knock yourselves out. Oh, and here. Why is that one up there smashed? It's a diagram the police drew of the tomb. I thought I'd give you a copy to help your investigation along. Also remember the time they tried to sue an orca? Is that actually legal? I don't know, honestly. No, I would not be surprised if it's not. Okay. Okay, you got it. You don't need to worry about that. Besides, I'd hardly classify this as fun. Alright, let's examine. Let's start on the right. I think it's somewhat legal. Look, one of the statues is broken. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to see from here. Let's check it out when we get a little closer. Oh, we can move. Okay. What are you? Oh. Maybe not sue the orca itself, but the handlers. Yeah, I mean that at least should be legal, you know. There's a painting up here, but I can't see it very well from here. Okay. So we're just gonna go with the front here. Looks like the Holy Mother was painted here to watch over Amara's sarcophagus. So it's like this tomb is protected by the founder? That must be so reassuring to those she left behind. Only one problem, they didn't paint the eyes she needs to do, said watching. Huh. Come to think of it, she doesn't have a mouth to smile down on the tomb with either. It's actually kind of creepy. Don't say that too loud. I wonder if being watched over by something like that gives the queen nightmares. Hey, keep that up and the founder just might come to watch over you too. Bum bum bum. Yeah, probably can't see these from here. Small army of monks, all neatly lined up. Facing the sarcophagus. Each one has a slightly different expression. What if they use real life models? Some are frowning, some are smiling. Huh? There's one that looks like he's trying his hardest not to burst out laughing. Really? I wonder why. Maybe it's like those times when things are so intense you can't help but laugh. You know, like at funerals and stuff. Huh. They went through all the trouble of depicting that. Talk about going overboard. Also, there's this suspicious hole-looking thing on the statues. We're gonna take a closer look at that later. So this is Amara's sarcophagus. Let's take a closer look. Hey, these curtains open, Apollo. Oh. That's one big sarcophagus. They say the mummy of Amara, the former queen, rests inside. A mummy, huh? Rats, it's locked. Bro, Apollo, you were just gonna open that? Hey, don't touch that! You mean we can't search inside it? I love how Apollo is just like, he's just locked in. He is just so locked in, he's like, alright, back to work. Like, this is part of the job. Open up that grave. We gotta look inside. Not a chance. Besides, it's not something anyone would try opening anyway. What if the real killer is hiding inside? Hey! Anyone in there? Don't do that! You're gonna get us cursed! What the hell is wrong with them? Yeah, dude, they are so silly. I mean, Athena is just silly. Apollo, I think he's not even like joking around. Apollo is just like... He just sees this as like part of the job. And to be fair, Apollo has always been a little more direct in his approach to literally anything. The queen likely bears a grudge toward the living after such a violent, painful death, so no one dares touch the sarcophagus for fear of incurring her wrath. Oh no, Apollo, what am I going to do? Don't look at me. At least you're cursed together, you know? In any case, this sarcophagus is temperature controlled. It's kept really cold to preserve the mummy. So even if someone did decide to hide inside it, they would eventually freeze to death. I see. Still, if they bundled up, I bet a person could hide in there for a little while. Anything else? No. Imagine one day he has a normal murder case, but he still does the insane checks because he's used to it. True, honest. Like, imagine one day it's just a regular, like... There's one culprit, they had no alibi, fingerprints were there, Everyone else has like an airtight alibi. It's very clear that the suspect actually did it. But Apollo is still like, okay, but what if? What if the knife wasn't actually the murder weapon, but the skewer? What if they stabbed them with the skewer, and then they didn't have time to clean it up, so they just hid it, or they threw it away, or they inserted it in some kind of food to mask the traces and the state. So there's like, that would be so funny. Okay, so gotta move. Oh, we can go from behind. Oh, there's the body. Wow, it's covered in blood. What if you're just like, what if the murder weapon? Actually, no, we've had this all wrong. According to the autopsy report, the victim was stabbed to death. But the knife wasn't the murder weapon, and it wasn't the skewer either. The skewer was another red herring. In fact, they broke off a piece of bone, sharpened it, and then thrust the bone inside of the person's chest. Would you trust Saul Goodman more or Apollo more? Oh, Apollo. Absolutely Apollo. I don't even know what Saul Goodman's deal is, honestly. I know he's a guy, a character. That's literally all I know. I would trust Apollo. Like, Apollo fumbles, but he always figures it out, so. With a blood splatter this large, it must have gotten all over the killer too. Come to think of it. Yeah, about that. There was blood on Dirk's clothes. The circumstantial evidence points to Dirk being the killer. That's what I conclude if I were a cop too. Why are things always so bleak for me? If you're actually guilty, Saul Goodman. If you're innocent, Apollo. Well, in that case, Apollo. Oop. It's a baby. A baby on a lotus blossom. That's one strange painting. Apparently it's part of a mural depicting the life and times of Queen Amara. You know, like a storyboard or something. So that baby's supposed to be Amara? This one depicts Amara preaching to the faithful. And the dog! It's hard to put into words, but I've never seen anything like it. Let's see, the next one is... Dirk. Why does he have horns? Well, whoever painted this had a little bit of bias. My best guess is it depicts the first time Amara and Dirk met? So he's supposed to be some kind of demon who's seducing her? Well, he was successful since they got married after that. Dirk Hevel? The mural continues on the opposite wall. Okay, but let's check first. There is the one with the tomb. Yes, this is where Inga collapsed when he died. Better take a closer look. Oh, we should look at that. There's a lot of stuff here. They've already taken the body away. It's kind of sad how familiar I've become with body outlines. Honestly, yeah. Honestly, yeah. Like, at this point, he's not even, like, he's just used to it. I have a photo of the body if you're interested. He did have a gun. Huh. He was stabbed right in the back. The poor guy was practically skewered. What's he wearing on his arms? The cuffs of justice. Oh. Seems to be a tradition here for the Minister of Justice to wear those forearm cuffs. Okay. I mean, yeah, technically, like, at the very least, you could argue it was self-defense because the man had a gun. They look like they're made of a thick fabric, so I guess they aren't for protection. Maybe they're for keeping his sleeves out of the way when handling documents. Yeah, that's probably their original purpose. But over the years, the reason for wearing them was probably forgotten. Oh, that was like actual. Okay. So now they're just one of many traditional things that people do without knowing why. Oh, I get it. Kind of like the way you roll up your sleeves, huh? Or your psychology, if we're going there. I happen to know why I started, thank you very much. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a point, that maybe he was threatening Maya and Dirk was just trying to save her. That's probably gonna be a point that comes up. I wonder if this is Inga's cell phone. It should be. His fingerprints are all over it. Do you know if he talked with anyone recently? There were a few calls logged between him and his underlings. They're all members of the secret police who are directly under the minister's control. You mean like spies? I don't think that's quite it. Nothing more on that. Knife! So, oh, this is the murder weapon. Emma, did you find any prints on it? Yep, and they were super clear. They belonged to one Dirk Sadmati. That's not good. Were they any others? There any others? There was one more print from another individual, but it was too smudged to identify. But someone else had the knife. Probably an old print from someone else who had handled the knife. Oh. Yet another piece of unhelpful info to add to the ever-growing pile. Okay, that's... Oh, the gun. So the minister was armed, huh? That's a 4-shot pistol. He had it for self-defense, apparently. But it won't be firing anything anytime soon. Huh? He was carrying a broken gun around for show? No, we recovered a bullet here. Which means the gun probably broke as the minister fired its last round. Thing is, the gun's chambers are all empty. Yet that one bullet is the only bullet we could find. That's strange. Where'd the other 3 go? Maybe Dirk ate them! Athena! We can ask the next time we see him. Just be ready for his predictably shocking answer. Okay, I think that is all. Well, the sarcophagus is surrounded by a curtain. I bet someone could have hidden behind it. True, but that's one of the many places the Royal Guard checked after storming in. Wow, they were really thorough. Yes, well, apparently one of their members loves mystery novels. He peered into every nook and cranny! AI reference! With an almost frightening amount of gusto. Can we talk to that one, maybe? And when he was done, he said, very interesting. It's like one of those locked room mysteries. Sounds like he's in the wrong line of work. Can we talk to that one, maybe? Just, if someone's that eager to inspect a crime scene... I don't know. I don't know. Genuine question, would Dirk do that? If he had to, I guess. But I don't see a reason why he would in this instance. Probably red herring number 1, to be honest. Yeah, probably. Someone could have hid behind these curtains. Here, I'll go give it a try. Well, can you tell I'm hiding here? No, I can't tell at all. That's it. That's the perfect hiding place. We did it, Apollo. We solved the case. Okay, slow down there, Bucky. Bucky? Buddy. Buckaroo. Sorry to burst your bubble, but the Royal Guard searched the tomb high and low after they stormed in. And they said no one else was in here besides Mr. Inga, Dirk, and Miss Faye. Well, back to the drawing board, I guess. My brilliant deduction, destroyed in 3 sentences. Share. Miss Faye was apparently tied to this chair. Let's take a closer look. All the way back there? Try to cover every angle possible here. Let's... Yep. I bet you didn't know, but I happen to be a bit of an escape artist myself. Tracy showed me how to do her rope escape trick. Uh-huh. And why would you bother learning something like that? I mean, if we ever get kidnapped? I guess we're always getting into trouble when working cases with Mr. Wright. So I thought it might come in handy someday. Oh, I guess you're right about that. Miss Faye could have definitely used that knowledge. That's right. So now you just sit right here and we'll get started. What in the world gave you the idea I wanted to learn? I cannot speak anymore. But it's fine. We're gonna finish up this scene and then I will not have to speak any longer. Whoops, I think I missed. Yep. Poor Miss Faye. She must have been tied up to this chair. I can just imagine how much her backside must have hurt after sitting here for so long. It would have been torture for you, I bet. I mean, you don't know how to sit still. If by that you mean I like to stay active, then I have to agree with you. Yeah, it depends on your definition. Okay, there's that. Oh! There's blood there! There's blood! Look, there's a blood stain on one of the chair legs. Where's the body lines compared to the chair? Like, all the way across the room. All the way across. Which is very interesting. Really? Hey, you're right. I completely missed that. Let's move the chair so we can check under it. There's more blood under the chair leg. I wonder what it's doing here. Luminol! Why don't you do some testing? Oh. Interesting. The bloodstain leads all the way to the sarcophagus. Is this Minister Inga's blood? Hold on one second. Huh? That's strange. It's not. I didn't get a match. So then whose blood is it? Dirk and Miss Faye weren't wounded as far as we know. And the blood's been wiped out by someone for some reason. That's strange too. Is that where the blood on Dirk's clothes came from, maybe? Maybe he wiped it up with, like, his clothing or something, maybe? I don't know. Huh. Is, that all? I think that's all. Oh, okay. Well, good thing I checked again. Blood's on the floor, already been most right up. I don't know whose blood it is. Okay, so just to check. That's that side. Wait. One of the statues is broken. Let's take a closer look. Oh. Some there. There's something shiny down there. It's a pendant. There's blood on it. I wonder who it belongs to. All we know, it's not the victims. No one in the royal family recognized it. Emma, did you lift any fingerprints from it? I did, but I wasn't able to get a clean one. That's too bad. But the blood turned out to be the victims. So Dirk, maybe? Means it must have fallen here in the course of the murder. Yeah. I should ask him about it later. Bum bum bum. It's a Magatama, I think. Did it come from the broken statue? Look, Apollo, there's another one. But the other statues only have one each. Hey, you're right. Maybe this statue was special or something? What's that? Look, oh that's the bullet! Huh. It's from the pistol the victim was carrying. My guess is he tried to shoot his attacker but missed and the bullet ended up here. Ah, we've already determined the rifling marks to be a match to his gun. Aren't those... Roll it back! I don't think anyone's explained it this game yet. Oh, shall I explain? The science behind it is absolutely fascinating. No, we're good. Lawyers think they're so smart. You do realize we can hear you. Damn, no explanations that rifling marks are like the fingerprints of a gun? This thing's more splinter than statue now. The bullet from the victim's gun did a real number on it. Seems like something you'd get cursed for, you know? In Minister Inga's case, I'd say getting your ticket punched is curse enough. Yeah, but don't curses extend to the afterlife? You need to stop taking what Mayuta says so seriously. I'm perfectly capable of thinking for myself. Oh, honey. Oh, sweet summer child. Bum 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 bum. Is that it? I think that's it for this side. So then let's move once more. Wait. Oh, yeah, no, I just saw there's the blood. We already examined that. Is there anything else besides the paintings? There sure is. There's a glass of something. Ah, yes. Grape juice. He was probably nervous before his meeting with Dirk, so he had some good old relaxing grape juice. So he drank grape juice? I'm not seeing the logic here. And Mr. Wright told me all about it when he was hospitalized a few years ago. He said grape juice has something in it that helps you relax. Are you sure he was talking about regular, plain old grape juice? Because it sounds like he was talking about the fermented variety. No, we couldn't have meant that. I mean, we're talking about a medical facility. I mean, that medical facility? I'm pretty sure they did not give two fucks. They wouldn't have allowed something like that in. Right, let's just leave it at that. I think it's funny that, like, canonically it really was grape juice, but the fact that they're, like, doubting it so much is very funny. Something about this OST reminds me of the bell tower in Pokemon Gold and Silver. I cannot elaborate. I'll have to listen to that. Nothing more here, so it's just the pictures. Is this supposed to be a Mara channeling a spirit? Looks like the spirit of some country's sultan or something. And she seems to be conveying something to his retainers. Ah, she's on fire. This must be a Mara's assassination, as allegedly carried out by Dirk. They really made him look evil. Oh, dear goodness! This is the weirdest one of all. Someone, This was someone's poorly disguised fetish. Is that supposed to be Dirk facing his punishment in the afterlife? Anyway, huh? I guess that's the last one. I guess we're supposed to see this as a happy ending. Yeah, except nobody came out of this story happy. Someone really had a bone to pick with him. Possibly a boner. Okay. Is that... Investigate the crime scene. So apparently there's more. Do we present anything to you? Leave it to me. Actually, I wasn't friends about this. Nope. We'll just go through it all. Nothing? Not even like some fun flavor text? Nothing? Okay. Nothing at all. Not a single thing. You wanna see my dad? No. Okay. You wanna see the orb? No. Okay. But my badge, surely. There we go. Huh. What? That normally gets a better reaction from you. I'm tired of collecting your fingerprints. It's kind of lost its luster. Yeah, but who knows? There could be other people's prints on it. Oh, that's true. Hand it over, buddy. I think we've already gotten this this dialogue. The only prints I found were yours. It's all dusty now. No. What am I missing? I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Oh. Oh. There we go. It's full of ash. My guess would be this is an incense burner? Hey, look, Apollo. There's something in the ashes. Let's see what it is. Oh. Full of ash. They must burn incense in here. So I was wondering, Apollo, did the ash come from the incense sticks that were burned in this? Or do people put their incense in after there was already ash in there to hold them up? Don't be silly, Athena. The answer is simple. The ash is the product of prayers from the countless visitors who came here. It's not a chicken or egg kind of thing. Oh, that's an interesting take on it. It's so much more poetic than mine. What are you two on about? A gemstone. Wonder what it's doing here. Have we seen that before? I don't know. I've got this one covered, Apollo. Would you like to hear my brilliant theory? Well, I guess it wouldn't do any harm. You know how people make wishes by throwing coins into a fountain? You know, on second thought, I'm good. Well, I love that. The instant shutdown. What? You sure you don't need to hear my theory? I was just about to get to the good part. Let's just ask Emma. That'll be much quicker. Excuse me, Emma, what's this gemstone doing here? Oh, that. Oh! It's not a gem, it's a button, albeit a very expensive one, from the victim's jacket. Must have fallen off and gotten in there somehow. So we have the chair in one corner. See, every puzzle has an answer, Athena. Just notice her emotion pendant? Yeah, it's cute. Although they don't utilize it enough. They should utilize it more. Well, I thought my idea was pretty good. Wait, what's with this soot? See here on the gemstone. Hey, you're right. Okay, That's it. I think we've covered just about everything. Maybe we should go over what we've learned so far. For starters, we're dealing with a locked room murder. A myrtle? But instead of the tomb being locked, it was being cordoned off by the royal guard. And after the murder, no one was found to be hiding inside. I feel like that one is probably gonna be like the most obvious one. Like, one of the guards just like slipped, like, someone like dressed up as a guard and just slipped inside. Or something along those lines. Right, in addition, we also know that Dirk's fingerprints are all over the murder weapon. The curtain around the sarcophagus was drenched in the victim's blood on one side. The blood must have also gotten on the killer when they stabbed the minister from behind. Dirk had blood on him when the crime was first discovered. Unfortunately, he doesn't remember what happened. Which is right, that's also interesting that he doesn't remember anything. This is not good. So, what we know so far is things couldn't be worse for our case, and that's not an understatement somehow. Yeah, it's looking pretty grim. If you two are done here, I'll have to ask you to leave. Go on, scoot! Something wrong, Emma? Why are you trying to give us the boot? Were we not actually supposed to be here? It's just easier if you're not here when his ephemeral holiness arrives. Ah! Hey girl! Speak of the devil! Prosecutors at Marty! Detective Sky, it seems you've spoken at length with these two lawyers. I do hope you also kept an eye on them. Yes, of course! Like a hawk, they didn't touch a single thing! Give a lawyer an inch and they'll take a mile. Never forget that. There's that look of distrust again. Hey, Nayuta, do you really believe that Dirk's guilty? And are you seriously going to prosecute this case? I mean, he's your father. You were once part of the Defiant Dragons, weren't you? He just plopped out of he just plops out of existence! Hey, wait! I said wait! Come on, Athena, after him! Huh? Right behind you! Did he just, like, literally run off? Huh. Oh, dear God. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna stop for today. We're gonna chase down Nayuta next time. Every time I forget that it asked me to save anyway. But whoo! We are going to be back next week, and I think our first stream next week is going to be the Scholar Pulse. Yeah. Wednesday is gonna be the drop of the second half of HSR, so we're gonna be pulling. I'm gonna have to do some last minute farming. I'm gonna have to do the seal event. Maybe try to squeeze some more out of Simuni. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hopefully my dinner is gonna be ready soon. I thank y'all for being here today. Today was fun. Today was very fun. Take care, y'all. Stay safe. Make sure to follow the Blue Sky, Twitch, YouTube for stream updates, potential of all kinds, schedules, more fun stuff and shenanigans. Or don't. You know, who am I to tell you what to do? And Axa, great heavens. But yeah. Speaking of HSR, I'm doing a challenge run. Ooh, nice. What kind of challenge run is it? It's a Vidyadra only run, which is just Bailu so far, but interesting. Who would that be? That's Bailu, Dan Hong, Linkshine, I think? Who else do we have? I want to do like HSR challenges, you know? I want to do like HSR challenges. Like maybe like randomizers or own like certain like element only like MOC runs and stuff. I think that would be fun. I think that would be very fun. It's only 3, 4 if you count Wind Dunhang. True, yeah, technically. Interesting. I mean, hey, you're not gonna die on that run, that's for sure. But that's something to maybe we'll do that on Wednesday. Maybe we'll do both on Wednesday. I don't know. Maybe Wednesday will be an HSR only stream. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But anyway. Oh god, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, night, or whatever time it is for you. Yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday. Schedule will be up on Monday or tomorrow or Tuesday. Definitely before the first stream. Sometime there. No way someone named Kimchi tried to join my world while I'm doing a local legend in Genshin. I have a clone! I have an imposter! But yeah, anyway. Have a lovely rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you, y'all. Stay safe, take care, and I will see you again at some point. One day. Maybe next stream, maybe sometime else. Bye-bye!